I was just listening to somebody, and they said something that made me think. They said, they was asking like, why people hang around you that don't even like you. And I automatically thought about people that, like being around me, coming around me, but I know they don't like me, So, and a lot of times people be around you is because they could benefit from you. And a lot of times they learn from you. And they take what they learn from you at that moment or whatever they be around you, and they take it to the world and they present that to the people, in their world as if, this is who they really is. And the reason I know this is because the same people that I know really don't really got nothing for me, really don't really care about my best interests. And I done seen in situations where they was down to cut me off and be done with me, but for whatever reason, it didn't go like that or whatever. But because I've been around, so I was just talking to somebody the other day, and this person, their conversations really is just basic talk. They ain't bringing nothing constructive to my life. You know what I'm saying? Really, not even their life. So, but what I noticed about this person, and I noticed it about a few people, a lot of people like this, where they'll be around you, and you'll notice them saying stuff that you already said. And like I say, it's a couple people, but I noticed this one person with this was just yesterday. So, and they said something, it was just so obvious. I'm like, I told y'all that, Anyway, it was two of them, but anyway, I'm gonna leave it alone. So, this person was repeating what I told him about a situation, and he went back and did the same thing and said it to me. And it made me wonder, like, did they forget that I told him, this dude told me the same story happened to him that I know that happened to me. And I remember telling him. And he never had no story exactly like he told it, but that was my story. He repeated it to me. We was talking about something, kind of got on the same subject as that. And he brought it up. It's like he beat me to the punch. He said this A, B, and C. And I'm thinking, interesting. And I'm thinking, like, why is do he not know that I remember him? I just told him this not too long ago. And he just took my situation, but I learned. Now go back to what I was saying, why people like to be around you, because you inspire them. Because I can tell that when I, like, so like this same person, and other people do it too. Like with this person would call, and if I don't start talking about something, we ain't really talking about nothing, and he just calling to get in, just calling just basically to just see what I got going on. Which I come to find out, it's just basically seeing what he can learn from me, seeing where I'm at. It made me wonder, is he checking it just to see, has I cut him off yet, And I noticed the other day that, and I was just listening to him, and he was talking to me, and I wasn't really, because I really didn't even really want to talk. But this person called twice. And that's another thing, like, you being a grown man or grown up, if somebody don't answer the phone, then they probably busy, And then this person called back. I still didn't answer. This person called later. I'm thinking, well, maybe it's an emergency. Nah, this person called me, and then somebody else did it. It's another older person that did it, older than me. And I noticed, like, that it's like they be looking, expecting something from you. It's like they trying to see, has your feelings on them change because it's like I say, it's like they want to see as you cut them off yet, because it start with you don't just cut them off. It be some type of sign when you about to cut somebody off and you just get tired of them, and I can sense that, and because we get on the phone, he ain't talking about nothing, but he asking me questions like what I got going on, what's this, like getting not personal questions that none of his business. Well, it's really none of his business, but it's more like you asked him just basic questions like you trying to get something out of me, not so much as the information what he asking. He don't really care about what he asking, but he asking these questions to see my response, to see like am I annoyed with him, you know what I'm saying? And I noticed that, and it just made me think, that why what the lady was saying, why people hang around you and they don't like you, because I just couldn't see myself doing that, unless I needed them, so, but it made me think like, why would you, all I'm doing is giving you conversation. I mean, and mind you, this person here is very old, older than me, probably 9 or 10 years older than me, and it just make me think like, what if I don't answer the phone call, like what do you do? Like, what, he just gonna have a terrible day? No more going into detail with people, because I learned when you go into details with certain people, it's like they don't really so much really care about all them details. It's like they just be wanting to see where you at in life. They just want to see. I think they want to see. They come back how you feel about them. Like, is you getting annoyed with them? And but anyway, it's just my thought on that. Like, I think people, I guess they just like they can't go through life without, they must ain't dealt with nobody real or honest in their life, and they know when they come to you, they ain't never seen nobody like you. So when they come to you, they like, man, this dude is so real. You never met nobody so honest like this person. So when they come to you, they know they're gonna get some truth from you.